here today to tell you about
Children's Book Week, Week of the Book. Children's Book Week, Week of the Book.
Yes, Harry, it's Book Week, but you've interrupted me. I'm here to tell these people.
Excuse me, but, well, I know all about Book Week, Susie Q, because...
My name's not Susie, it's Margaret, and I'm from the Hennepin County Library.
Yes, well, now you've interrupted me. I know all about Book Week because I am the official bookworm. I started Book Week, you know.
You started it? How?
Well, many years and a long time ago. In fact, in the year 1919, I worked with Mr. Frederick Melcher. We decided it would be good to have a whole week devoted to good books for children. So we arranged for the third week in November to be Children's Book Week.
Harry, I'm impressed. I didn't know this about you. You must know a lot about books. Can you tell us about some?
Well, there's a book called Look Again by Tana Hoban. It's on that stack of books beside you. You know why it's called Look Again?
Why, Harry?
It's because what you think you see isn't really what you see. So you have to look again to see what you're really seeing.
Harry, you confuse me. Oh, I see what you mean.
Now, let me tell you about some more books. There's a good book about Dooley and the Snort Snoot. It's about a little giant boy who finally grows to be a real giant because he's so brave. And here he is.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. Fee-fi-fo-fum. Fee-fi-fo-fum.
Good work, Dooley. Beverly Cleary has a good story about a mouse and the motorcycle. And then there's Laura from Little Town on the Prairie, and Charlie from the Chocolate Factory.
I heard you talking about me.
Why, Laura, I never expected to see you here. What are you doing?
Well, I came to say there's a whole series of books about me and my ma, pa, Mary, and the rest of my family. We grew up in the early days of our country. There's Little House in the Big Woods, Little Town on the Prairie, first 4 years, and a whole lot more.
Thank you, Laura.
Chocolates, chocolates, who will buy my chocolates? Have a chocolate, worm.
That's Charlie for you. Hi. We mentioned your name not very long ago.
I heard you. Glad you think I'm worth reading about. Well, gotta get back to my chocolate factory now. Chocolates, chocolates, chocolates.
This is really great, Harry. Can I take these books from your library to read?
Sure, but you do need a card.
A card? What kind of a card?
A library card like this. Excuse me. You fill it out on both sides with a felt tip marker.
Like this?
Yes, like that. Whenever you want to take a book home, first bring the book and your card to the person behind the checkout desk at the library. This person will take a picture of your card and the book's card. Then you get to take the book home for 3 weeks. Open Look Again. See that card in the pocket with the date stamped on it?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, that card tells you when the book has to be back.
That's marvelous. But what if I don't want a book? Maybe I want to listen to a record.
We have records too. Do you want to hear the Doors, or John Denver, or Beethoven's Fifth Symphony? We have them all. Not only that, but we have cassettes and 8-track tapes, as well as 8mm and Super 8 movies and posters. Why, we've got it all. Yes, we've got it all. We've got it all.
What if I want a book or a record and I can't find it anyplace? It's not on the shelf.
Not here? Gone? Why, oh yes, I know. Just ask me for one of these reserve forms. Just a minute. Here you go. Fill this out, and we'll get your material for you.
You will? How will you do that?
The big book at the bottom of your pile is one book of a set that tells what's in the whole Hennepin County system. And by golly, if you want something you can't find on our shelves, just fill this reserve form out and we'll get it for you. We'll try Augsburg Park, Excelsior, West Tonka, Golden Valley, Southdale, Hopkins, Minneapolis, and St. Paul. We'll try everywhere we can think of.
I believe it, Harry. You'll really try.
Yes, and I have one more thing to say.
Go ahead, say it, Harry.
Come to the Hennepin County Library and see all the good things we have for you.
Come to the Hennepin County Library and see all the good things we have for you. Well, Harry, I'm so glad that you came to tell us about all these fine services.
Bye. See you at your Hennepin County Library, along with Charlie and Laurie and Dooley and Susie and Henry and Ribsy. Bye.
Bye, Harry.